Good morning. Today we're here at Big Lots. We're going to go and check out some of the food options, see what some of the prices are. The last time we came to Big Lots, we noticed that there was some pretty heavy price increases on some of their foods. Not too surprised with price increases all over the country, all around the world, really. We're going to try and find any good deals that we can and try to look for some different options that other stores don't have. Let's get to it. Okay, as soon as we come into Big Lots here, I did want to point out they have their Libby's 4-packs. It's one of the things we always check for when we come to Big Lots. Usually have a good deal. Same price as it was before, $3.49, making these less than $1 a can. Looking at the Del Monte Harvest canned vegetables here, these are $1.29. These were $1.25 the last time I was here, same as Big Lots. Now Dollar Tree. Dollar Tree is cheaper now. More price increases here at Big Lots, unfortunately. Look at this. Boy, these are just expensive everywhere. $4.29. Is this the 6 ounces? Yep. $4.49 at Kroger. Oh no, that's pretty expensive for these. We can get cheaper off-brands for way cheaper. Stovetop just seems like it's getting expensive anywhere. The last time we were here last year, these were $2. $2 here at Big Lots. Now they're $2.49. It's expensive. And when I say expensive, they're $3.29 regular price at Kroger, but we should be able to find some better deals here coming up. Here is a thing of Velveeta Original, $8.49. That's not the $5.99 and under they're promising here. So I don't know, maybe that could be the wrong price. I don't know. $7.48 for the same thing at Walmart. $6.29 here for the small one. Ugh, I don't know. There's some pink Himalayan salt here, $2.99 for that. Got some of the Heinz Homestyle gravy, $2.49. Guys, this was $2 the same last year when they had the same deal. I mean, I'm not surprised to see prices going up here, but I don't know. It seems pretty massive. I do see the Red Lobster cheddar biscuits here. They even have the gluten-free ones. Let me know if the gluten-free ones, if you've ever tried them, and if they're any good or compared to the regular Red Lobster biscuits here. They are $2.69 for the honey butter and the rosemary garlic parmesan. Gluten-free, those $4.69. I know we have some viewers that like the Tate's Bake Shop cookies here. Notice they went up 50 cents. These were $4.99 the last time we were here, making it cheaper than pretty much anywhere. One of the things we look at when we come to Big Lots, $5.49. $5.99 in a lot of other stores though, so still a little cheaper. But got these Pepperidge Farm white chocolate macadamias, $3.99. Pepperidge Farm's getting really expensive. I mean, it's been expensive for a while. Look at this though. These Noni's biscottis, $3.49 here. I believe these are over $4 now at Kroger, so a little bit of a deal on those. Victor Allen's 80 count Keurig pod coffee is on sale, $24.99 down from $29.99. Not a big fan of Victor Allen's coffee, but I know some people are. Say $5, 80 count Keurig pods. I mean, that's a good deal these days. I do like going through Big Lots. It's kind of like Ollie's in a way, maybe a little more organized than Ollie's, but it is definitely a big treasure hunt. Got some of the Harry and David here, 18 Keurig pods, $4.99. That's the butterscotch caramel. Boy, that sounds good. This whole table here is like a holiday flavored stuff. We got apple butter spread right here, $5.49. We got cinnamon sugar here, $1.49 for that of the fresh finds. This is a lot. This is 6 ounces. And if you like the fall stuff, you might want to check out Big Lots. They got all kinds of stuff. Look at this. Caramel apple cookie pop kit. What? $4.99 for that. They got the Pillsbury Perfectly Pumpkin. They got Victor Allen's pumpkin spice coffee drink, $1.49 for that. Look at this. Snickers candy by Victor Allen iced coffee here. They got the Marzetti caramel dip here. Let's see if that's no cheaper than Kroger. That is the same price. Boy, I'll tell you, we continue to see things at some of these value stores go up in price pretty close, or sometimes even more than your regular grocery store. Got some different Halloween themed funfetti cakes. Got the little eyeballs there, candy eyeballs, different veggie chips. Ooh, pumpkin spice moon pie. $2.79 for that. I wonder if that's any good. So here's something interesting. They have a fall harvest Victor Allen coffee. I don't see a price on it anywhere. This is 96 single serve cups, 48 of the pumpkin spice. Wow, that's a lot of pumpkin spice. I can only do like 1 or 2 a year. Caramel brownie coffee, cinnamon vanilla nut coffee, maple walnut coffee. That's interesting. But again, I don't see a price on it anywhere. We'll check the aisle here in a minute. We got some more comments on shortages of Band-Aids. Not going to go over all the different prices of these. I just wanted to mention that we've gotten good comments on the Pure Aid bandages here before. A little cheaper than the name brand Band-Aid. Another option in case you can't find these somewhere. And one thing we definitely want to check out, some of the over-the-counter medicines here. We're getting more and more comments that over-the-counter medicines have been hard to find in a lot of stores all around the country and in Canada. Gotten some comments from viewers in Canada that their over-the-counter medicines have been wiped out, especially on children's medicines. They do have, wow, same price as Kroger here, $10.99 for the extra strength 100 caplets. You know, I don't know. I mean, they do have the Sound Body products here, which are a little cheaper. Not much though. I know a lot of different allergy medicines have been flying off the shelves. It is that time of year, end of October, beginning in November. They do have some Aleve here. We had one of our viewers was saying they couldn't find any Aleve anywhere. Said you tried 3 different stores. They do sell it at Big Lots. That's why we shop at some of these other stores. Why we look around, see what we can find. You know, in case you can't find it in one of your main stores, you know, you might not think to look at Big Lots. That's why we come here. I see they moved some of the Bob's Red Mill different flours here. Some of the baking flour, all-purpose flour, some of the gluten-free. Bad news though, all these prices look like they've gone up to the same price as Meijer and Kroger. It's kind of ridiculous. This was one of the things we could come to Big Lots for to get a little bit of a better deal. I mean, it was still expensive here, but cheaper than pretty much anywhere else. Now it looks like all the prices are the same. That being said, they do have some that we can't find at some other stores, like the gluten-free pie crust mix here, $4.29 for that. We got the brownie mix, gluten-free, $5.29. $4.99 here for this one. Hot or cold cereal. So yeah, a few of them, you know, another reason we come to Big Lots. Some stuff you can find here that you can't find anywhere else. I did find more of the Victor Allen coffee here. On that sales sticker there, it says $28.99. I don't know if that's part of the sale as well. $24.99. I don't think so. I think these are all $28.99. They don't have a sticker down here. It's on the shipping sticker that says $28.99. Some of the coffee prices here are getting ridiculous at Big Lots. The 32 count of Dunkin' here is the one that has stayed the same, but I don't know. It's something I would definitely take a picture of because it looks like they went up on the 10 count as well. These were $7.99 the last time I was here, now $8.69. But look at this, McCafe on the 32 count. These were $17.99 the last time I was here. $20.99 now, and these were $8.29 the last time I was here for the 10 count. Now $9.19. Same for the original donut shop, $9.19 for these. Ugh, everything's going up. They do have the instant coffee of Folgers here for $6.49. That was the same that was the same price. The Nescafe went up from $5.99. It used to be one of the cheapest places to get it. 7 ounces now is $6.69. And then they have the Java Time coffee here, 100% premium Arabica coffee, $5.99. These used to be $4.99. Celestial teas here went up. These used to be a really good deal at $2.79, now $3.19. We saw these go up to Kroger to $3.29, so you can see you're not really saving much here at Big Lots anymore. It's crazy. Now Bigelow tea regular price $3.29 is an okay deal now. $3.59 at Meijer. Kroger has it on sale until the 24th for $2.99, but then it will be $4.29. $4.29 at Kroger regular price, but you can see they don't really have much of a selection. This deal here is good through October 26th. They have their Crystal Geyser spring water 4 for $10, making them $2.50 a piece. That's a good deal. Checking out some of the canned soups here, they do have Campbell's Chunky still for $2.29. They still have the bigger, 30% bigger cans of tomato soup, chicken noodle soup by Campbell's, $1.29. The best deal with these is that you get a little more. $1.29 at Kroger, but you get a 10.5 ounce can of the same thing. So better deal here. Not as good as Dollar Tree though. These are $1.25 there. And it looks like they got the Bear Creek meals back in here. They didn't have any the last time I was here. $3.99. Same price as it's been for well over a year. These used to be $2.99, but yeah, they pretty much went up everywhere. We get a lot of good comments on these. Very good shelf-stable item here. Let's see. This, I don't even know if they have a best if used by date on this. I'm sure they do. Yep. January 26, 2025. So got a while on that, and honestly probably lasts way past that, but that's what they put on there. Got the gumbo here. It's probably my favorite. They have some of the microwave different chunky chili Campbell's here. $2.49 for these. Pretty expensive for what you get, but I understand some people like these. And they've gone up over $3 in a lot of different stores. So now they got these home style soups back in. These are $1.99. They got the 3-packs here, $5.99, so you save a little bit, but again, you get the same one. So you like chicken. See, they still got a $4.99 one on here. This is not $4.99 anymore. These are $5.99, but they have not changed the stickers. So they'll give it to you for that price, though. Yeah, they've got some distilled white vinegar here. The big gallon size by Fresh Finds here. This is the 5% acidity, $3.29. Pretty much cheapest for that anywhere. And right next to it, we have the complete seasoning here. Got the Badia, $7.99 for that big jar. We got a bunch of different like apple cider vinegars, different oils, extra virgin olive oil. We've been getting some comments that some people around the country haven't been able to find some of their favorite olive oils. So they do have a couple here. They've got the Bertolli extra virgin olive oil, $7.49 for the smaller one. The bigger one, $9.49. Well, they don't carry much, but they do have Crisco here. This is the shrinkbladed 40-ounce container, $5.99. Kroger sells it for $6.49 for the vegetable and $7.49 for the canola. So, you know, still cheaper than there. But this is what I really wanted to show, the spices. We've been getting hit on spices again, guys, all around the country. Now, some of these are $1.19, but they are bigger. They're definitely bigger than what you're going to get in most places. This is 6.35 ounces, so you're getting a lot of lemon pepper seasoning there for the price. So that's not bad. Got some different things. A celery salt here. Somebody was asking about this the other day. $1.29 for this. This is 7.5 ounces. So as you can see here, they are very low on spices, and it may be hard for them to get in. I know that's been the big thing, is that when these spices go away, they're hard to get back in. So we'll continue to keep an eye out on them throughout the holidays. While I was looking up here, I wanted to point out they do have Morton's salt. If you are having an issue finding salt in general, you may want to check Big Lots. We saw where it was very low at Kroger the other day. They only had a couple of them. I don't know what it is, but we keep getting more and more comments on salt and shortages of it. Still $1.39 here. I would take a picture of that, though, because this has gone up everywhere I've shopped. This is why we do these kind of videos every day, though. So I know some people like this Polar coconut milk, which I shouldn't even be touching this. I'm allergic to coconut. $1.99 for this, though. This is $1.25 at Dollar Tree if you can find it, so keep that in mind. Now here's something that Big Lots is pretty nice, good for here, is they do have a lot of random things that are hard to find in some other stores, like different keto options, different kinds of, okay, Reese's Puff peanut butter pancake mix. That sounds terrible. Actually, I don't know. It could be really good, but $2.99 for that. And then they have these marshmallows. I know kids love these. These are hard to find, like just the marshmallows, so you can add them. Ooh, that's up. These were $4.99 the last time I was here. $5.49 now. But these kind of things, you know, that's what Big Lots is good for. You know, you can find these kind of weird random things just kind of laying around. Look at this. Fruity Pebbles snack pack. $2.99. Ooh. As far as sugar goes, they don't have much. They do have some of this Morena sugar down here. This is the 2 pounds for $1.99. Then they have some of the Domino powdered sugar. Let's see if it's less. Okay. $3.19. It's $3.49 pretty much everywhere else now. They only have a couple bags of flour there. That stevia does not go there. $4.79 for a 5-pound bag of Pillsbury. And they do have different alternative sugars like stevia, Splenda. They're out of the 1-pound boxes of Domino, but they're $2.19. They're $1.25 at Dollar Tree. They got the light brown sugar. That's the same price, $2.19. That's crazy. Ooh, A lot of the Duncan Hine baking mixes and stuff like that, these are the same prices as they were before. I remember when these went up from $1.49 to $1.79, but it's been close to a year since that went up. And it looks like the Olive Garden dressing went up here as well. $4.19 for the Olive Garden Italian dressing here. This is the 16 ounces, $4.19. That is up from $3.79. And the bigger one here, which is a little bit better deal. This is the 24 ounces for $5.79. We've been seeing this go up to $6.49 pretty much everywhere. Again, this is something I would take a picture of because this price went up and this one hasn't. So I don't know. I bet this went up too. I see A1 went up here too. $4.69. This has pretty much gone up everywhere, and I know everybody's going to say the one at Dollar Tree. The one at Dollar Tree is 5 ounces and it's $1.25, but remember, that's the thick and hearty. This is the original right here. Dollar Tree does not sell the original. $4.69, it's about the same price as it is everywhere. Right here, though, we have 30 ounces of Hellmann's mayonnaise here, $5.49. Some places we can find it a little cheaper, but some places have gone up as high as $6.49, so $5.49, yeah, I mean, it makes it to where it's not worth going to another store and spending the extra gas. And here we got some pickles, $3.49 for the Vlasic. I know these are the same price at Meijer, so no real savings here. They do have some of these different fruit spreads, though. Look at these. $1.99 for these. I don't feel like this is a bad price. It's been this price for a while. As a matter of fact, this one right here did go up to $2.49. I remember seeing that sticker there, the fig. Here, no, the fig's $3.19. This one right here, the apricot, is $2.49. I got some different honeys here. $4.99 for this one. Raw unfiltered honey. Okay. All right, $4.99. That's probably worth it then. Then they got the bigger one here for $6.99. Want to point out something that I really liked here. This like appetizer spread here. This roasted pepper by Konix. $3.29 for this. Good stuff right here. It used to be $2.99. That was what it was when I bought it. But yeah, it's really good. You can put like on different like sides or different appetizers. It does work good for like an appetizer, like mozzarella cheese sticks or stuff like that. Really good. I've eaten it with chips. I thought that was really good. And here we have their old world diced baby beets here. Now this is a popular one, $3.49. That's a big jar for $3.49. It's been that price for a long time. Got some of the Sweet Baby Ray's down here though. It's funny, like the original barbecue sauce is $2.29. All these other fancier ones here are $2.19. So chances are these probably went up too. They just didn't change the price. I don't know though. Really don't know. $1.99 at some other places for Sweet Baby Ray's for the same size though. So keep that in mind. And they got the Hormel Completes meals here. Not a very big selection at all. $2.39. Next one cheapest would be Walmart for $2.24. And then they have the Idaho and potatoes here still at $1.39. Pretty much everywhere now is right around $1.50. So good place to stock up on these. And you know, I always recommend, I know some people are going to be saying this, but I always recommend checking the dates. So this says used before July 2024, which you could probably use it way past that, but you know, I always like to get the freshest ones possible. But there was a time when I would look at all the different Idahoan ones, and it always seemed like Meijer had the longest dates on these. Good regular price on Velveeta cheese still. This has been this price for a while. $3.79 pretty much everywhere else. So keep that in mind if you're at Big Lots and you like the Velveeta shells and cheese. We do, but yeah, it's gotten expensive at $3.79. We usually wait until we can get it for like the 2-pack for $6. That's usually when we buy up a couple of them. As far as pasta goes, they do sell Barilla, $1.79 a box. It's $1.99 pretty much everywhere else. Meijer, I think, is still $1.85. Kroger's $1.99 though. So $1.79 for these. They do sell Prego here, $2.79 a jar, and they've got the Hunt's pasta sauce. That's what I was talking about when we were at Dollar Tree. But see, I don't know if they're getting rid of the garlic and herb. I did find one at Dollar Tree, the garlic and herb, and I bought it. Oh wait, they got one back here too. $1.29 here, $1.25 at Dollar Tree. But some of these, like the garlic and herb, you can rarely find at Dollar Tree anymore. I know a lot of people on the channel that love these Dole fruit cups. Not as big of a selection as Kroger, but $2.50. $2.50. These are $3.19 at Kroger now, and only going up. I guess this gel one right here is $2.99 for this. These are still $2.50 though. Well, because I see this right here, I would definitely take a picture of this, make sure they give it to you for that price, $2.50. They do still have some Green Giant here. $1.39 a can, though. That's like the most expensive anywhere. Most expensive anywhere I've seen it. They do got the sliced beets down here. $1.89 for that. Yeah, we can find these cheaper. $4.49 for a 4-pack here. $1.59 for Rotel now. Wow, these were $1.25 the last time I seen them. We've seen that they've gone up to $1.50 pretty much everywhere. Hunt's here was $1. No, those were $1.39. Because I remember we were talking about how they were kind of expensive. Now they're kind of cheap because they're $1.50. Rotel and Hunt's both went up to $1.50 a can pretty much everywhere. $1.45 a can at Meyer, and wow, $1.59 for a can of Rotel here. That's 9 cents higher than anywhere I've seen. I do feel like a lot of these different canned goods are going to continue to go up in price. They do have Chef Boyardee here for $1.19, which is a pretty good deal. Definitely something I would take a picture of. $1.50 a can pretty much everywhere else, along with SpaghettiOs, $1.39 a can. But yeah, been seeing these go up as well. Sometimes we can find them at Kroger like 4 for $5, but these little Vienna sausages, 89 cents. I still just can't get over that. 70 cents now at Aldi for the Brookdale version. I like the Brookdale. Now Spam here, $3.59. That is up 10 cents. These were $3.49 here. And they do have the Armor Treat, which is a lot cheaper. Cheaper quality, too, if you ask me. $2.19 for those. They do have the Bumblebee Pink Salmon here. Same price pretty much everywhere else. $4.99. And it looks like tuna went up here, too. These were $1.19 a can. Pretty much went up everywhere. $1.29 a can now, so same regular price as Kroger now. They do have the 6-packs of the regular size cans of dog food here, $10.49, and I saw they have the multi-packs of the Caesar packs here. This is 12 of them for $16.99. So the items here is surprisingly the same price it was the last time we were here, $15.99. We saw where it went up initially from $13.99 to $15.99, but they've kept this price. I've seen this at other places for like $18, so not too bad of a deal here. And they got some of the giant bags, $26.99. This is, how many pounds here? 15 pounds. 15 pounds of items for $26.99. So they do carry the 20-pound things of Tidy Cats cat litter for $11.49. Same price as it is everywhere else. But they have the Cat's Pride here, which we've gotten good comments on. Now, this is a lot lighter to carry, but it's the same uses as 20 pounds, so it'll last you just as long for $6.99. Okay, well, this is pretty crazy. They've got the Meow Mix here for $6.99. That is up $1 from the last time I was here. We've been seeing it go up. We saw it go up to $6.29 at Kroger. $6.99 here, though, that's absolutely ridiculous. 9 Lives went up from $4.79 to $5.19, so not as big of an increase. And then they have some of the items here. This is 56 ounces, 3.5 pounds for $10.99. Very low on a lot of canned cat food, but they do still have the 9 Lives 4-packs for $2.99. The 24 servings of Sheba packets here, still $13.99. That hasn't gone up, but Fancy Feast has. These were 85 cents the last time we were here. Now they are 89 cents a can. So they do have the cans of Kreider chicken here. $1.79 for the small can, $3.49 for the shredded white chicken big can. They've got this wild caught Polar chunk light tuna. This can is huge. This is 12 ounces. Well, same as that can. This is $2.29, so a little cheaper than the Kreider. We've gotten good comments on Kreider chicken. Look at this though. Polar crab meat, $2.79. Wild caught. I don't know. It seems awful cheap for crab. They do have the Swanson chunk light chicken breast. This is 12.5 ounces here for $3.89. We saw these are $5.99 at Kroger. They've been $5.99 at Kroger. I don't know why. I don't know. How can they sell them for $5.99? I don't know. Even $3.89. They do sell, which they don't have right now, but a 2-can pack would be $6.99 here at Big Let's. Here we've got the Libby's corned beef here. Some people were saying, yeah, and Brookdale is great. A lot cheaper. $2.99 for the Brookdale version at Aldi. $5.70 here for Libby's corned beef. It used to be $4.99 here. And they have the Hormel corned beef hash, $3.29. We've been seeing this go up in a lot of different places. People were even saying like a couple months ago to start stocking up on these things because the prices were going up. Checking out some of the oatmeal here. They have Quaker Oats and Yeah, the quick 1-minute oats and old fashioned, $6.29 regular price. That is up from $5.79. We started seeing these go way up in price. We were telling people to come to Big Lots. Now it's not much cheaper than anywhere else. $6.79 regular price at Kroger, but Kroger's has it for $5.99 on sale this week. So if you need that, you may want to check there. Some of these snacks and things I keep seeing here, it doesn't look like a lot of the prices went up, but the ones that were $2.99, like these Pop-Tarts, went up to $3.29, but some of these are still $2.99. $2.99 for an 8-pack of Pop-Tarts. These used to be $2.49. This is the same price as Kroger now, $2.99. So Big Lots is known to have some good, like, dried fruits, different bagged cranberries, raisins, some of these things by Fresh Finds. Get a lot of good comments on these. Looks like most of them are still the same prices. Let's see, just doing a double check there. Now these raisins here, but these are California raisins, the Sun-Made. These were $2.99. Last time I was here, I bought, or no, they've gone up to $3.19, but I still bought them because they were $3.79 at Kroger. I'm not sure what they are at Kroger now, but they are $3.79 here. And then we have a bunch of different mixed nuts and stuff. This is what I was kind of saying. It's kind of like Ollie's, because they have a lot of these at Ollie's as well. But prices are going up on these some. These Imperial Nuts right here was a great deal at $4.99. Still an okay deal at $5.99, but a $1 price increase nonetheless. Planters cashews for this small can, $10.99. $10.99. Boy, I'll tell you what, I'm glad I didn't see this when I first walked in. I'd probably just walked right out the door. No, I'm just kidding. But still, I mean, you see things like that, it kind of makes you want to. Okay, so lately we've had a couple comments from one of them, a longtime viewer, saying that they were having trouble, or your granddaughter, I guess, was having trouble finding different baby products in a couple different stores. So I thought we'd just kind of glance over some of these things. I know you didn't say what products those were. And then the other person was talking about diapers and how expensive they're getting. And yes, they are. They are getting outrageously expensive. A lot of different places. They do have like these wipes right here for 99 cents. I don't know. Kroger has like the bigger wipes for $1 right now. So got some of the different baby food here. Destin here, $7.49 for that. Oh, they've got some of the bigger ones here. Let's see those. Probably cost more. $1.50 for that. Well, I don't know. It's an awful lot of wipes for $1.50. They do have a lot of other ones here. They got some deal here. What is this? The more you shop, the more you earn. $5 off every 3 purchases. Yes, even on diapers. Wow. Okay. Well, that's a way to save. Be honest with you, they're pretty close to the same prices as they are at Kroger. So they've gone up here. I don't ever remember checking on diapers here at Big Lots, but I just wanted to point them out because they had a pretty good aisle of them here. They got some of the different kinds here, but yeah, these are maybe $1 or $2 more at Kroger. $27.99 here for the Pampers. But one thing about Kroger, they've been offering a lot of deals lately on different diapers and stuff. Where I know they got a deal going on right now. If you spend $40, you get $10 off. So you gotta factor that in too. But I don't know. It's just another option here. I saw this stuff sitting here, and I thought I'd point it out for you. Well, that was our trip to Big Lots today. Sad to say, massive price increases here at Big Lots on food. Now, me and Jessica are going to be coming back to do our holiday video at Big Lots. I do see where they have a lot of their Christmas stuff out, but you guys know I like to wait for Jessica for those videos. They did have like 20% off Halloween stuff. So if you want to check that out, you know, they got some of those items. Just, yeah, a lot of the food, it's like we used to come here and it used to be great deals. I almost feel like Ollie's is better now. Now, Ollie's is hit or miss on pretty much everything. But there are a couple things here at Big Lots that, you know, it's hard to find at some other places. Some things you guys asked about, like the Baker's Take cookies, stuff like that. Different kinds of peanuts, pecans, nuts, you know, all that kind of stuff. But for the most part, all of these prices have gone up here at Big Lots. Now, to be fair, it's been a couple months since I've been at Big Lots. So a lot has happened in the store since then. So that's why we visit these stores, though, so that in case whether the prices are high or not, stuff like over-the-counter medicines we can still find here at Big Lots, as it is another option. Guys, thank you so much for watching today. With all that being said, I am out, and always remember, the adventure is out.